Hello, friends, and welcome to Level Up Mornings, where we sit down, have a cup of coffee, and I bring you up to speed on some stuff that's going on. So, my first video is live, and I wanted to touch base with you guys on some other stuff I'm going to be doing on the channel and a little bit more about myself. So, for my day job, I am a security technician. I work on all sorts of security equipment, essentially trying to help protect people and give them peace of mind, whether it's in a business or at their home. It's pretty fulfilling, it's pretty rewarding, and I like it. But I really like this coffee. That's not the only thing I do. Oh, also, just so you know, I started drinking my coffee black. It was a bit of a transition at first because I'm used to drinking fruity foo-foo coffee. And the more I just drink it this way, the more I realize how much I enjoy the flavor of coffee. It's got, especially the breakfast blend that I have been drinking. And my mom actually found this for me at a yard sale and only paid $10 for it. And since it's just me in the house and I typically only drink 1 or 2 cups of coffee a day, I mean that's perfect because I don't have to worry about throwing out a whole pot or using more grounds than I need. I'm not wasting anything. It's really nice. But I digress. So, I also have a side project going on called Urban Homestead. And it's actually a company my mother started. And she started by making all natural soaps and bath bombs and sugar scrubs. She's recently got into making candles. And I started making some beard oil for her because I wanted some for me, but stuff that's decent without a bunch of random chemicals in it that I can't pronounce and don't know what they're for. But it's really expensive to buy good stuff, but I can make it for relatively cheap. So I make it. I make it in big batches when I do. And then whatever I don't keep for me, I sell. They're cool little bottles, whatever. But yeah, so that's what she does. But in addition to her doing that, I have started using reclaimed lumber and things like that to start making swords and shields and just all kinds of random stuff out of wood. Some of it has carved stuff into it. Some of it's just cool shapes and designs. If you're interested in looking at any of that, the link to our Facebook page is below. If you have any questions, shoot us a message. We're real easy to work with on stuff like that. The things we sell are relatively inexpensive for what you're getting and the quality of the items that you're getting. And we try to work with people on price and give discounts based on, like, for instance, a common thing we do is if you're going to order soap, if you buy 4 bars of soap, you get the 5th one free. Because that's just how we do things. And bars of soap range anywhere from $4 to $6 a piece, depending on what essential oils are in them, because some of them are more expensive than others. Now, another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, since we're in my kitchen, is a little bit more of what we're going to be doing on this channel, and that's cooking. I'm going to be cooking primarily keto stuff, but you don't have to have a keto diet to eat any of the things I make or try any of them, but they're perfect for keto. And I enjoy cooking. I'm probably going to be doing some work with my brother on some of this also. He is a professional baker. He actually runs a bakery, a big bakery. And he is an amazing barbecue and smoke artist. He's just, his stuff's to die for. So I'm going to be working with him first off to either build or tweak some of his existing recipes for his homemade barbecue sauce to make him keto friendly, because for instance, the bottle of barbecue sauce I had in my fridge had like 20 grams of sugar carbs in it. So that went in the trash immediately because I can't use it, and if it's here, I'm going to want to because I put barbecue on meat. Pretty much all meat, except fish. Fish usually gets like lemon juice or mustard. Don't judge me for that. I know it sounds weird. It's pretty good on salmon. Baked salmon. Try it. So, I need barbecue sauce in my life, and I'm hoping him and I can collab together in a video in the future to make that happen, because I want barbecue. I need it. I needs it. Also, whatever we do together, not only is it going to be posted here, but he also has his own YouTube channel called Middle America TV. Again, link for that will be in the description. And we've collabed together before, but I didn't have a channel yet. And it was a gun stock that I engraved for him with a tribal rabbit design that he did. And then Mom built a strap for the 22 rifle as well. And it all turned out really good. I encourage you to check out that video. I'll leave the link to that video, and you can find his channel via that. And it was a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun collaborating with my brother. I've known him his whole life because I'm the eldest. But he does a lot of slice of life stuff, kind of in the same vein as I'm going to be doing. But his is more focused on family, as where I will do stuff from time to time with my daughter, but for the most part, it's just me here. So that's what you'll get. Me! Now, when we do cooking, I want to talk to you about a couple of things that I have in my kitchen that you may have laying around your kitchen and never use. So first and foremost, I have a waffle iron. I found a bunch of cool things I can do with the waffle iron. I'll be showing you some of them in some of the videos. I have a sandwich maker. Again, the sandwich maker was designed for really one purpose, but I have found a couple other things that I can do with it that are just perfect. I really like this coffee. So that's something to look out for in the future. And then, of course, I have a griddle. Mine's actually right here. It's actually on screen right now. And I use that for cooking bacon mostly because it's a big wide surface and I can cook pretty much a whole package of bacon on it at once. So that's super useful. Now, the last thing I wanted to touch base with you guys on that I believe I may have touched on a little bit in my last video, but I'm going to expound on it a little more. So, gaming content on this channel. Most of the gaming content that's going to be on this channel is going to be real life games. Board games, pencil and paper role-playing games, stuff like that I do with my friends, because I do a lot of that. I may also do some video games on the channel, but that'll probably be more limited. And anything I do, I may do a little Minecraft, but I'll probably do more random, hey, I found this cool, like, old school game. And I feel like that could be a lot more fun, you know, and it'll be more of a, hey, let's look at this old thing I found that's still pretty cool. Because there are lots of really old games that are still really cool and have really good, like, playable value. But people kind of slough them off because maybe the graphics aren't the best. Or a variety of other reasons. So that's what the gaming on this channel is going to be. I'm actually going to go play a game with my friends this evening. It's called Fragged Empire. It's actually really cool. I'm pretty sure it was a Kickstarter at one point in time. And again, none of my videos are sponsored. I should actually turn this. Oh, and that's got branding on all the sides. I can't turn the box. But almost killed my camera. You know, if I find something cool or interesting or fun for me, I'm going to share it with you guys. And I mean, to me, that's the earmark of a good product, is if people want to talk about it and they're not getting paid for it. So, but yeah, Fragged Empire is really cool. It's different from other stuff I've played in the past, and it's a really good time. So I may shoot some footage with them at some point, but we'll see. It really depends on how willing they are to, be broadcast all over YouTube. But that's what I have for now. Thanks so much for watching. And hey, why don't you give me a subscribe? I post videos as frequently as time allows, and I try to make them interesting. Remember, never stop leveling up.